Okay, you guys, I just trained the goat. You know, pretty good at what I do. Thanks. I'll just leave now. I'm just kidding. We last left off at the family farm with the miniature horses. Up next, Assistant Curator Kyle really wanted to show us how intelligent goats are and all the training they've worked on. Let's check it out.
So this is Vander. He is a La Mancha. So a lot of people see him and they want to know what happened to his ears. But believe it or not, he was bred to actually have these really, really tiny ears, and it helps prevent against frostbite. So hearing that, right? Hearing that, you think he must come from the Midwest somewhere where it gets really chilly.
Cold,
so initially I was told they were bred in Wisconsin, so that's where they came from. Upon doing my own research and not listening to somebody else, they were bred in Northern California.
That's not that cold in Northern California.
It does not, but nonetheless, the breed was bred in Northern California to known for their distinct little mini ears. And Vander, just like our giraffe, actually started his training career out during COVID.
Okay.
And during that time, we were able to teach Vander over 20 different behaviors. Some of the most important ones are the health and wellness behaviors that we keep talking about. So just like you see now with a giraffe and with a mini horse, if you hold out your hand, Vander will choose to be able to move his body into your hand. So we'll start up here at his shoulder. It's a little bit easier for him to see your shoulder.
Oh, wow.
So you can pet him and touch him. So again, this behavior allows Vander to be able to assent to body condition scores. So vets can come up, they can feel, you know, does he have too much fat on him? How's his muscle? Do we have to do vaccinations? Do we have to do blood draws? So this station is his medical station. So he knows being up here on this station that he's going to be touched. Yep.
Right.
So he knows automatically stepping up here that there's going to be different things that are going to happen to him here.
You know, I also wanted to just point out real quick, just a lot of people I feel like miss the fact of how intelligent goats actually are.
Yes.
And just like how impressive they are.
Absolutely. And that's one of the parts that we really want to highlight is talk about they are really, really intelligent. They're always watching our behavior. They're always being able to learn. So if you like, we can show you some of Vander's really fun behaviors.
Sure, let's do it.
All right, Vander, come here. He also has incredible balance. Station. So going up on this is a station behavior just like you saw earlier, but this one allows him a little bit more of a challenge to be able to adjust his weight and balance. And what this will actually help with is as Vander ages, we can help prevent any kind of lower back pain by teaching him to engage his core to be able to move back and forth on this. All these behaviors that you see with him aren't just for one function or another, but we can teach him all sorts of really, really fun stuff to be able to learn. Let's see if he can do this one. This one's a little bit tougher for him. Around. Good job.
Nice.
And so the reason why that one's a little bit tougher is because we've actually taught Vander a choice and control guest interaction. And what I mean by that is oftentimes when people come to the children's zoo, they want to be able to touch something, they want to be able to feed something, and nobody stops to think, well, what does Vander want to do?
Right.
How does Vander want to interact with people? And like you said earlier, Vander wants to show people how intelligent they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of food. I'm going to ask you to stand just to the side of that station over there.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is Vander is going to choose whether or not he wants to go and see you with the food, or he can actually choose to go to that station and then still get the exact same reinforcement.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Go. So you can hold your hand out and see if he wants to come to you. And what's important is that that cue or that signal for Vander is the same as the station or to go to you. So he truly has the ability to choose, knowing if he goes to the station, I'll reinforce him, and he doesn't have to interact with you.
Wow.
And it's a really beautiful way of being able to show and highlight that intelligence that Vander has.
That's impressive. Good job, buddy. Good job. You're such a good boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. The little tail's wagging, just cracking me
It's
up.
amazing. So many people watch him and they're like, is he happy like a dog?
Yeah.
And nobody's been able to do the research to be able to tell happy goats from, you know, scared,
the
sad.
Tail wagging. I think it's pretty obvious.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the real question is, can you train a goat?
I won't lie to you. It's been a while since I've had to train an animal.
Been a minute?
Yeah, it's been a little bit. I've upkept behaviors. I have not trained any new behaviors.
So, you know, I think it'd be really a fun little spin-off series for you. Instead of Are You Smarter Than a Third Grader, Are You Smarter Than a Goat?
All right, let's see.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, so Joe, let's outfit him. Let's get him all set with a treat pouch.
My shorts are too short. I got little baby shorts on today. We'll see how it goes.
So he's gonna be trained to walk on your left, just like a dog would.
Yep.
And you're just gonna ask him to heel with you. If you want him to station, you'll point to the station, tell him station, you'll reinforce him from going up there, all right?
Okay, which station?
Anyone you pick. So if you want him to put his feet on the stump, you tell him to mark.
Mark.
Or if you want any of the platform stations, you're welcome to go to.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Go.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Vander, can we station? Can we station? Yeah. That's okay. It's okay. Hold on. Good boy. Okay. Now can we station?
There we go.
Good boy. Good boy. You're such a good dude. Very good. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Okay. What is it? What's the word?
Mark.
Mark. Mark. Very good boy. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Like I've done this a little bit, maybe once or twice. It's okay. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's go over here now. Come on over here. Go over here. Can we come this way? Can we station? Good boy.
All right, so if you hold out your hand like you're asking for a high five, he should give you the foot that you asked for.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good.
So that behavior is fun, and a lot of people are used to it with their dog, but that's behavior that we use to be able to do a hoof trim.
Let's go. Come on down. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. He was so confused by me. He's like, who is this? This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
But he's got food, so we're good.
Yeah. Good job. Does he go up there?
Absolutely, yeah. Okay. So you can ask him to go on the stump, or you can ask him to follow you up the ladder.
Okay. Follow. Good boy. Come on. Keep going. All the way. Station. Good boy. Keep going. Station. One more time. Good boy. Good job. You're such a good boy. You're really good at this. You know what you're doing, don't you? He's such a little genius. Okay. Can we go back down? Uh-oh, careful. Back down. Good boy. Keep going. Uh-oh, look at that balance. Look at the toes and the hooves. Well, that was a good dismount. Very good.
Solid.
Good job.
He's got your food.
Okay. All right. I think we're all done.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, I can take him back.
Okay.
You can send him to me. Vander, come here.
Over there.
Vander, come here. Good boy. Let's go.
Good boy.
Good job, buddy.
On our way out of the family farm, we met up with another keeper named Christina who wanted to show us around the rest of the exploration zone. And the next animals up were the meerkats. We got to feed them some mealworms, and right next door, there were prairie dogs. And if you look closely, look, babies. And further down the path, we ended up finding a cool red panda. If you've seen the movie Turning Red, the creators from Pixar actually used this panda as inspiration for the movie. They were able to track hair density and make sure every detail was correct for the panda seen in the movie. Thanks for tuning in. Coming up next, we have another special surprise on our journey through the San Francisco Zoo. Stay tuned.